planned for you tonight on this extended sort of edition of the DJ Slimshaky Show due to the late start. Once again, Juan and Josh did an excellent job with story time today. With their Josh did a good job guest co-hosting, so good job, guys, and thank you all. Or thank you for filling in. I look forward to guest co-hosting with Juan next week on Storytime as well. And like I keep saying, if you guys have any requests, let me know. I'll get it on. We're going to kind of expedite things here a little bit tonight. We're going to start with trivia. Normally I start with fun facts, but we're going to start with trivia in about 5 minutes or so. Then we're going to do the fun fact of the day. Then we'll roll into about, by about 7:30, we'll roll into... Actually, no, at 8 o'clock, we'll roll into music video hour. And then we will have another fun fact, maybe another trivia, and name that tune coming up towards the end of the show. So you're not going to want to go anywhere. We got a lot of great stuff planned. And welcome back into Andy. Welcome into the show. Hopefully you don't find my show as boring as Storytime, because, you know, wouldn't want that or anything. But anyway, here's going to be... some Billy Joel with The River of Dreams, and if you guys have any other requests, you let me know. I'll happily get them on for you right here on BG Radio Network, the best radio station on the planet, and your number one source for music on the World Wide Web, and to have your ear talked off right here on BG Radio Network. Enjoy.
Hey, think you found your cover girl? Then tune her in here to BG Radio Network, your number one source for music on the World Wide Web, and you'll be sure to keep her. That's for sure.
I get up in the morning and I see your face, girl. You're looking so...
Make a big noise playing in the street. Gonna be a big man someday. You got mud on your face, you big disgrace. Kicking your can all over the place. Singing, we will rock you. We will rock you. Buddy, you're a young man, hard man, shouting in the street. Gonna take on the world someday. You got blood on your face, a big disgrace, waving your banner all over the place. We will rock you. Sing it out. We will rock you. Buddy, you're an old man, poor man, pleading with your eyes, gonna make you zombie someday. You got mud on your face, big disgrace. Somebody better put your bag into your place. We will rock you. Sing it. We will rock you. Everybody, we will rock you. We will rock you. All right.
Yes, there you go. That was The River of Dream. No, wait, no. That's not what that was. Let's see. I like it. Spotify added a recently played list. That was We Will Rock You by Queen. I do like it. I know I said trivia was going to be after that last song. I didn't give myself enough time to prepare. I am sorry. I apologize. It will be after this next song, though. It's going to be "Oh Pretty Woman" by Roy Orbison. It's an oldie but goodie right here on BG Radio Network. Then we will have trivia coming up next. You guys are going to love the trivia question of the day. So get your thinking caps on, because it's coming up next right here on BG Radio Network.
Pretty woman, walking down the street. Pretty woman, the kind I like to meet. Pretty woman, I don't believe you, you're not the truth. No one could look as good as you. Mercy. Pretty woman, won't you pardon me? Pretty woman, I couldn't help but see. Pretty woman, and you look lovely as can be. Are you lonely just like me? Wow. Pretty woman, stop a while. Pretty woman, talk a while. Pretty woman, give your smile to me. Pretty woman, yeah, yeah, yeah. Pretty woman, look my way. Pretty woman, say you'll stay with me. 'Cause I need you, I'll treat you right. Come with me, baby, be mine tonight. Pretty woman, don't walk on by. Pretty woman, don't make me cry. Pretty woman, don't walk away. Hey, okay, if that's the way it must be, okay. I guess I'll go on home, it's late. There'll be tomorrow night, but wait, what do I see? Is she walking back to me? Yeah, she's walking back to me. Oh, pretty woman.
Yes, I love that song. I really do. That was "Oh Pretty Woman" by Roy Orbison right here on BG Radio Network. It is now time for the trivia question of the day right here on BG Radio Network. And here it is. We're going to try and do this in a fancy voice here. All right, you ready? What singer holds the world record for most words in a single hit? Is it Kanye West, Busta Rhymes, 50 Cent, or Eminem? Once again, what singer holds the world record for most words in a single hit? Or in a hit single, I should say. Kanye West, Busta Rhymes, never heard of him, 50 Cent, or Eminem? Put your guesses in the chat. And, of course, no Googling, no using any, no Googling, no Binging. If anybody uses Bing, if you use Bing, I feel sorry for you. We'll probably give you the wrong answer. But no using Alexa or Siri or Google Assistant or whatever your, or Cortana, whatever your assistant of choice is. None of that. Just have to guess. And remember, you have a 25% chance of getting it right just by guessing. So put it in the chat. You have your chance to win bragging rights until next time. So there you go. And remember, it's just for fun. You don't win any. You don't lose out on anything if you get it wrong. So play along. Let's see who can get it right. Answer will be the answer will be revealed after this next song, which is going to be a, well, actually, I probably should have picked the song out first, shouldn't I? People are going to be guessing all day by the time I pick the next song. How about we do some Bad Day by Daniel Powter right here on BG Radio Network. Enjoy.
Where is the moment we needed the most? You kick up the leaves and the magic is lost. Tell me your blue skies fade to gray. Tell me your passion's gone away, and I don't need no carrying on. You stand in the line just to hit a new low. You're faking the smile with the coffee to go. And tell me your life's been way offline. You fall into pieces every time, and I don't need no carrying on. 'Cause you had a bad day, you take one down, you sing a sad song just to turn it around. You say you don't know, you tell me don't lie, you work at a smile and you go for a ride. You had a bad day, the camera don't lie, you're coming back down and you really don't mind. You had a bad day, you had a bad day. Well, you need a blue sky holiday. The point is they laugh at what you say, and I don't need no carrying on. You had a bad day, you're taking one down, you sing a sad song just to turn it around. You say you don't know, you tell me don't lie, you work at a smile and you go for a ride. You had a bad day, the camera don't lie, you're coming back down and you really don't mind. You had a bad day. Sometimes the system goes on the blink and the whole thing it turns out wrong. You might not make it back and you know that you could be, well, that's wrong, and I'm not wrong. So where was the passion when you needed the most? Oh, you and I, you kick up the leaves and the magic is lost. 'Cause you had a bad day, you're taking one down, you sing a sad song just to turn it around. You say you don't know, you tell me don't lie, you work at a smile and you go for a ride. You had a bad day, you see what you like, and how does it feel? One more time, you had a bad day, you had a bad day. Had a bad day.
Yes, that was Bad Day by Daniel Powter right here on BG Radio Network. So, final seconds to get your guesses in. It was only Robin and Juan who made guesses so far. Come on, guys, get your guesses in. Once again, the trivia question, as you can see on your screen, is what singer holds the record for most words in a hit single? Kanye West, Busta Rhymes, 50 Cent, and Eminem. Bonus points if you could get the, I should have said this in the beginning. Bonus point if you can guess what song that hit single is too. But you only have about 30 seconds because I'm only switching the cam over long enough to write down the correct answer, which will be revealed in just a second. Just give me 180 video a second here. And then we will play said hit single. right afterwards, because I like to try to incorporate the next song into whatever the trivia question answer is. Also, Robin, what is happening this Saturday that you can't wait for? Let us know in the chat. We can't wait. But anyway, without further ado, drum roll, please. The correct answer, or rather the answer to the trivia question was Eminem. So if you guessed Eminem, which both Juan and Robin did, you were absolutely correct. Congratulations. You may now brag that you know the answer to the trivia question, and you got it. So, without cheating, hopefully. But anyway, it says here, according to Useful Trivia, sorry guys, according to usefultrivia.com, which is where I get the trivia question, I cannot verify the validity of the answers to these trivia questions. There's my little disclaimer. The opinions expressed on DJ Slimshaky. I'm just kidding. Anyway, here it is. Here's what the little description says here. The Detroit rapper achieved a world record with Rap God. The 6-minute track contains 1,560 words, which means that Eminem is rapping a tongue-twisting 4.28 words per second. You know, a lot of workplaces try to judge you by how many words a second or words per minute you can type. Well, how about how many words per second can you rap? You know? Oh, man. That means he's doing a lot of words per minute. And since that was the answer to the trivia question, we're going to go ahead and play the song Rap God by Eminem. It's 6 minutes and 3 seconds long. Looks like it has an explicit warning next to it. Never heard the song before. I apologize in advance for any cursing. If you have any children, put your hands in your ears and don't listen. Send them to bed, to their room, so they don't listen. But here is going to be Rap God by Eminem. Never heard it before. Don't know if it's good, don't know if it's bad. And I apologize in advance for the rap. I normally don't like rap myself, but I'm making an exception this one time. Especially because it's from the real Slim Shaky. I mean Slim Shady.
Look, I was going to go easy on you, not to hurt your feelings. But I'm only going to get this one chance. Something's wrong. I can feel it. It's just a feeling I've got. Like something's about to happen. But I don't know what. If that means what I think it means, we're in trouble. Big trouble. And if he is bananas, as you say, I'm not taking any chances. You just want the start.
I'm beginning to feel like a rap god. All my people from the front to the back nod. Now who thinks their arms are long enough to slap box? They said I rap like a robot, so call me rap bot. But for me to rap like a computer must be in my genes. I got a laptop in my back pocket, my pinnacle walk when I hat cock it. Got a fat nap from that rat profit, made a living and a killing off it. Ever since Bill Clinton was still in office, with Monica Lewinsky filling on his nutsack. I'm an MC, still as honest, but as rude and as indecent as all hell. Syllables, killaholic, kill 'em all with this libbity, gibbity, hibbity, hip hop. You don't really want to get into a piss and match with this rappity rat pack and a mac in the back of the yak backpack rap trap yap yap yappity yak nap. The exact same time I attempt these lyrical acrobat stunts while I'm practicing that, I'll still be able to break a motherfucking table over the back of a couple of faggots and crack it in half. Only realized it was ironic. I was under aftermath after the fact. How could I not blow? All I do is drop F-bombs. Feel my wrath of attack. Rappers are having a rough time period. Here's a maxi pad. It's actually disastrously bad for the whack while the masterfully constructing this masterpiece. I'm beginning to feel like a rap god. All my people from the front to the back nod. Now who thinks their arms are long enough to slap box? Let me show you maintaining this shit ain't that hard. Everybody wants the key and the secret to rap immortality like I have got. Will there be truth for the blueprint? Simply rage and youthful exuberance. Everybody loves to root for a nuisance. Hit the earth like an asteroid, did nothing but shoot for the moon since. Pew. MCs get taken to school with this music, cause I use it as a vehicle to bust the rhyme. Now I lead a new school full of students. Me, I'm a product of Rakim, Lakim, Shabazz, Tupac, W-A-Q, hey Doc, Ring, yella easy, thank you. They got slim, inspired enough to one day grow up, blow up, and be in a position to meet Run DMC and induct them into the motherfucking Rockin' Roll Hall of Fame. Even though I walk in the church in person, a ball of flames. Only Hall of Fame I'll be inducted in is the Alcohol of Fame on the wall of shame. You fags think it's all a game till I walk a flock of flames. off a planking. Tell me what in the fuck are you thinking? Little gay looking boy, so gay I can barely say it with a straight face looking boy. You witnessing a massacre like you're watching a church gathering take place looking boy. Boy, they that boy's gay, that's all they say, looking boy. You get a thumbs up, pat on the back, and a way to go from your label every day, looking boy. Hey, looking boy, what you say, looking boy? I get a hell yeah from Trey, looking boy. I'ma work for everything I have, never ask nobody for shit, get out my face, looking boy. Basically, boy, you're never gonna be capable of keeping up with the same pace, looking boy, cause I'm beginning to feel like a rap god, rap god. All my people from the front to the back, nod, back nod. The way I'm racing around the track, call me NASCAR, NASCAR. Dale and Hart of the trailer park, the white trash god. Kneel before General Zod, this planet's Krypton. No Asgard, Asgard. So you be Thor and I'll be Odin. You rodent, I'm omnipotent. Let off, then I'm reloading. Immediately with these bombs I'm toting. And I should not be woken. I'm the walking dead, but I'm just a talking head, a zombie floating. But I got your mom deep throating. I'm out my ramen noodle. We have nothing in common, poodle. I'm a Doberman. Pinch yourself in the arm and pay homage, pupil. It's me. My honesty's brutal, but it's honestly futile if I don't utilize what I do, though, for good at least once in a while. So I wanna make sure somewhere in this chicken scratch I scribble and doodle enough rhymes to maybe try to help get some people through tough times. But I gotta keep a few punchlines just in case, cause even you unsigned rappers are hungry, looking at me like it's lunchtime. I know there was a time where once I was king of the underground, but I still rap like I'm on my Pharaoh munch grind. So I crunch rhymes, but sometimes when you combine up here with the skin color of mine, you get too big and here it comes trying to censor you like that one line I said on back from the Mathers LP1 when I tried to sell. Take 7 kids from Columbine, put them all in a line at an AK-47, a revolver and a 9. See if I get away with it now that I ain't as big as I was, but I'm morphing into an immortal coming through the portal. You're stuck in a time warp from 2004 though, and I don't know what the fuck that you rhyme for. You're pointless as Rapunzel with fucking cornrows. You like normal, fuck being normal. And I just bought a new ray gun from the future just to come and shoot you like when Fabulous made Ray J mad. His Fab said he looked like a faggot, and they were his pads singing to a man while he played piano. Man, oh man, that was a 24/7 special on the cable channel. So Ray J went straight to the radio station the very next day. Hey Fab, I'ma kill you. Lyrics coming at you with supersonic speed. Summer, lama, doom, lama, you assuming I'm a human. What I gotta do to get it through to you? I'm superhuman, innovative, and I made a rubber so that anything you say is shaking off of me and it'll glue to you and devastating more than ever, demonstrating how to give a motherfucking audience a feeling like it's levitating, never fading. And I know the haters are forever waiting for the day that they can say I fell off to be celebrating, cause I know the way to get them motivated. I make elevating music, you make elevator music. Oh, he's too mainstream. Well, that's what they do when they get jealous, they confuse it. It's not hip-hop, it's pop, cause I found a hella way to fuse it. With rock, shock rap, with die. Don't wanna lose yourself, I make them lose it. I don't know how to make songs like that. I don't know what words to use. Let me know when it occurs to you while I'm ripping any one of these verses. The verses use curtains, I'm inadvertently hurting you. How many verses I gotta murder to prove that if you were half as nice as songs you could sacrifice virgins to? School flunky, pill junkie, but look at the accolades, these skills brung me. Full of myself, but still hungry. I bully myself cause I make me do what I put my mind to when I'm a million leagues above you. Ill when I speak in tongues, but it's still tongue-in-cheek. Fuck you, I'm drunk, so Satan take the fucking wheel. I'm asleep in the front, so pumping heavy D in the voice. Still chunky but funky, but in my head there's something I can feel tugging and struggling. Angels fight with devils and here's what they want from me. They're asking me to eliminate some of the women hate, but if you take into consideration the bitter hatred I have, then you may be a little patient and more sympathetic to the situation and understand the discrimination. But fuck it, life's handing you lemons, make lemonade then. But if I can't battle the women, how the fuck am I supposed to bake them a cake then? No mistake, it's a fatal mistake if you think I need to be overseas and take a vacation to trip abroad and make a fall on a face. And don't be a retard, be a king, think not. Why be a king when you can be a god?
Look, I was going to go easy on you, not to hurt your feelings, but...
Now, Spotify, we are not in the business of playing songs twice. Just pretend like that didn't happen. Pretend like it went straight to this.
Yeah, I know sometimes things may not always make sense to you right now. But hey, what Daddy always tell you, straighten up, little soldier. Stiffen up that upper lip. What you crying about? You got me.
Haley, I know you miss your mom, and I know you miss your dad when I'm gone, but I'm trying to give you the life that I never had. I can see you sad, even when you smile, even when you laugh. I can see it in your eyes. Deep inside, you wanna cry, cause you're scared. I ain't there, daddy's with you in your prayers. No more crying, wipe them tears. Daddy's here, no more nightmares. We gon' pull together through it, we gon' do it. Laney uncle's crazy, ain't he? Yeah, but he loves you, girl, and you better know it. We're all we got in this world. When it spins, when it swirls, when it whirls, when it twirls. Two little beautiful girls looking puzzled in a daze. I know it's confusing you. Daddy's always on the move, mama's always on the news. I try to keep you sheltered from it, but somehow it seems the harder that I try to do that, the more it backfires on me. All the things growing up as daddy that he had to see. Daddy don't want you to see, but you see just as much as he did. We did not plan it to be this way, your mother and me, but things have got so bad between us. I don't see us ever being together ever again, like we used to be when we was teenagers. But then of course everything always happens for a reason. I guess it was never meant to be, but it's just something we have no control over, and that's what destiny is. But no more worries, rest your head and go to sleep. Maybe one day we'll wake up and this'll all just be a dream. Now hush, little baby, don't you cry. Everything's gonna be alright. Stiffen that upper lip up, little lady. I told ya, daddy's here to hold ya through the night. I know mommy's not here right now, and we don't know why. We feel how we feel inside. It may seem a little crazy, pretty baby, but I promise mama's gonna be alright. It's funny, I remember back one year when daddy had no money. Mommy wrapped the Christmas presents up and stuck them under the tree and said some of them were from me, cause daddy couldn't buy them. I'll never forget that Christmas. I sat up the whole night crying, cause daddy felt like a bum. See, daddy had a job, but his job was to keep the food on the table for you and mom. And at the time, every house that we lived in either kept getting broken into and robbed or shot up on the block. And your mom was saving money for you in a jar, trying to start a piggy bank for you so you could go to college. Almost had $1,000 till someone broke in and stole it. And I know it hurt so bad it broke your mama's heart, and it seemed like everything was just starting to fall apart. Mom and dad was arguing a lot, so mama moved back on the Chalmers in a flat 1-bedroom apartment, and dad moved back to the other side of 8 Mile on Novara. And that's when daddy went to California with his CD and met Dr. Dre and flew you and mama out to see me. But daddy had to work, you and mama had to leave me. Then you started seeing daddy on the TV, and mama didn't like it, and you and Laney were too young to understand it. Papa was a Rolling Stone, mama developed a habit, and it all happened too fast for either one of us to grab it. I'm just sorry you were there and had to witness it firsthand, cause all I ever wanted to do was just make you proud. Now I'm sitting in this empty house, just reminiscing, looking at your baby pictures. It just trips me out to see how much you both have grown. It's almost like your sisters now. Wow, I guess you pretty much are, and daddy's still here. Laney, I'm talking to you too. Daddy's still here, I like the sound of that chair. It's got a ring to it, don't it? Shh, mama's only gone for the moment. Now hush, little baby, don't you cry. Everything's gonna be alright. Stiffen that upper lip up, little lady. I told ya, daddy's here to hold ya through the night. I know mommy's not here right now, and we don't know why. We feel how we feel inside. It may seem a little crazy, pretty baby, but I promise mama's gonna be alright. And if you ask me to, daddy's gonna buy you a mockingbird. I'ma give you the world. I'ma buy a diamond ring for you. I'ma sing for you. I'll do anything for you to see you smile. And if the mockingbird don't sing and that ring don't shine, I'ma break that birdie's neck. I go back to the jeweler who sold it to ya and make him eat every carrot. Don't fuck with that.
Yeah, Mockingbird by Eminem right here on BG Radio Network. Before that, we had the Rap God song, which of course was the answer to the trivia question. We'll have another song for those of you watching on YouTube, and then that'll be it. Be sure to subscribe, smash that like button, and hit the bell so you never miss a video. And also let us comment below, what do you think of the new BGRN hat? Would you be interested in getting one? Don't worry, Mom, I have a song you're going to love a lot more than this to make up for the song you just heard, but I figured we may as well get our rap out of the way in one double dose. And the last one is actually, I will probably say, is my favorite Eminem song, Mockingbird. I actually heard that one on for the first time on Steve Hampshire Radio's channel. Also the owner of the former site we used to cast on, but we won't go there. Yeah. Then the second favorite song for me, of course, is The Real Slim Shaky. I mean Shady. Keep mixing that up, my bad. But anyway, without further ado, we've got the Eminem out of the way. We're going to have some Dreamer by Ozzy Osbourne, and then we will start Music Video Hour. So if you guys have any music videos you would like to see played on the air, as long as they are PG-13, put it in the chat and I will play it for you. And this next song goes out to Mom for putting up with the Eminem there. But here you go, Dreamer, Ozzy Osbourne, from the album The Essential Ozzy Osbourne, right here on BG Radio Network, your number one source for music on the World Wide Web, and with the listeners always come first in the home of the best hats in the world.